Hey guys, if you want to support me for just $1 a month, you can check out my Patreon link in the description, in the end card, or in the eye up above. Thank you so much for watching and enjoy. Hey guys, welcome back to The Wandering Wind. And today I wanted to talk a bit about what is going on with the YouTube ecosystem. Now, I made a video yesterday discussing this, but it was a very angry, very knee-jerk reaction kind of video. I regret making that video because it probably made quite a negative impression on the people that did watch. I've since unlisted that video, and I want to tell you guys right here and now, I'm very sorry for that. But last night I received an email from Google, specifically from YouTube, stating that starting February 20th of this year, the requirements needed to be able to enter the YouTube Partner Program have changed. By now, everyone knows this. By now, everyone is actually aware of this. The YouTube Partner Program is actually... Okay, let's go back to the beginning of YouTube here for a minute. Way back when everything first started with YouTube, there was no partner program, there was no direct way to earn money on the platform. You either had to make your own money by providing services, or you had to be creative and come up with a way to earn revenue, earn money some other way. Fast forward to, I think, around 2008, maybe 2010, a couple of years after its inception, YouTube decides to launch the partner program, and at first it's invite only, and then eventually it's opened up to everyone. Fast forward again to 2017, about March or April of last year, YouTube initiates the requirement that you have 10,000 or more lifetime views, which was reasonable. A lot of people could really hit that. And now we are seeing another change to the requirements made necessary to enter, and this is where a lot of people had their panties in a twist, and to be honest, I was one of them at one point. And that is that you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers, and in the past 365 days you need to have at least 4,000 hours of watch time, or let me go ahead and just calculate it a second. Let's see, 4,000 times 60, or in other words, 240,000 minutes of watch time in the last 365 days. Now, this may seem like a daunting task, but that's kind of the point now that I really am able to sit down and calmly think about the whole thing, because YouTube really wants to run a business and wants to run an effective business, and there were way too many fingers in the pie, way too many irons in the pot. I mean, irons in the fire, spoons in the pot, whatever kind of euphemism you want to use. There were way too many people getting involved in the partner program that weren't really providing meaningful and advertiser friendly, or rather advertiser acceptable content. Now, what do I mean by advertiser acceptable? Well, there were plenty of sock channels. There was the Kittygate that just started a couple of months ago, where so-called children's YouTube channels had questionably orientated content that looked like cartoons but weren't really appropriate at all for children. In fact, I would even dare to say that this is pretty much like softcore pornography aimed at children, just because I don't know, someone said, why the hell not? But anyway, so you've got that kind of stuff. You've got the adpocalypse, both waves of it, both 1.0 and 3.0 as Philip DeFranco terms it. You've got the turn of the year with Logan Paul and his stupid stunt. I mean, there were a lot of factors that really pushed YouTube into a corner. Pushed YouTube into a corner where it was either face the music, try and find a solution to the problem, and really work on actually getting that problem fixed, or allow the problem to continue and just have the platform get more and more saturated with worse and worse content, which, to be honest, I do see that happening. I do see that that could have happened if YouTube had taken any other course of action. YouTube has since reprimanded Logan Paul in the, I guess, best way possible that they can manage without totally breaking their own piggy bank, which, I mean, really, but still. So now they're just trying to do damage control, and yes, they're kind of overcorrecting, but at the same time, this will provide more of an incentive and also more of a reward for those that actually make it to the partner program, because, okay, let's be honest, 10,000 views is not hard to hit at all. You can have well under 1,000, well over 500 subscribers and still hit 10,000 lifetime views in a matter of months, and then just start monetizing your content, but still only be earning pennies on the dollar every month. You're basically earning pocket change, but nothing much more. And considering that if you're only using the base Google AdSense instead of using like a partner, a multi-channel network like I was, where the minimum payment was $1, you pretty much were stuck with waiting until you had $100 to your name, and then you could put it into a personal account. With my particular situation, I was earning about $2 to $3 a month, but it still wasn't nearly as much as what I earn just from Patreon. I earn about $20 to $25 a month from Patreon, varying on the month, depending on how many people join and then how many people leave per month based on their situation. But I oftentimes do earn quite a bit more per month than I've earned in the entirety of my participation in the YouTube partner program. Now, in last night's video, I was really raging about the features I thought I'd lose, because I thought that the end cards and the YouTube cards were partner platform only content. What is actually partner platform only, as far as I know, is the ability to link in those cards, in those end screens, outside of YouTube links, like your Patreon page and other links that would allow you to push traffic to your Patreon page to gain more support, or your own website to gain more subscribers there, or what may have you. But to be honest, I don't think that's going to be much of a detriment to a lot of us either, because to be honest, if we're engaging enough, if we're creating enough, if we're creative enough, we can really hit those goals within a short amount of time if we're really plugging in the hours. Now, for those of us that are only doing this as a part-time hobby, of course that's not going to be something that really gets done, but you can still use third-party funding. You can use brand deals. You can use Patreon. Like I said, you can use GoFundMe. You can do live streaming, and you can use StreamTip or other platforms like that to really drive up your income, drive up your revenue, drive up your ability to make more money to put back into your channel. In fact, I'm actually planning on starting to put a clip at the beginning of my videos where I plug my Patreon for those of you that want to support me. If you don't, that's fine, but if you do, please donate $1, donate however much you'd like. But I would really appreciate that, just because I love being able to create, but creation can sometimes take a bit of money. And I really would like to eventually, you know, upgrade my equipment to where I have a decent system that won't crash on me. I mean, I've had to try and do this video like 5 different times, and every other time it's crashed halfway through the video. I'm glad I'm actually able to finish this. But, so yeah, I mean, really, YouTube is just a waiting game. It's a patient man's game. It's not something where you go on, you get rich quick, and then you have money for the rest of your life. If you ever have that much success, you've managed to build that success somewhere else first, and your followers and your fans have just migrated over to YouTube. Look at the Vine invasion. Look at the Instagrammers that came over here. Look at the Twitter famous people that came over here and started creating content. All of them brought their fan base with them, and with that fan base, they also started to grow even more, just because the platform favors those that grow quickly by helping them to grow even quicker. So really, I think the biggest game plan that you can follow right now is maximize your impact on every social media you have, and just find a way to create content that's going to be engaging for the people that don't know you from Adam, but look at your thumbnail, look at your video, and go, they look like someone that will be interesting to watch. Anyway, this has been The Wandering Wind. I've been your host, Gregory. I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great night. Like I said before, if you do enjoy my videos, if you do enjoy my content, if you want to support me, $1 a month is all you need. Link will be in the description, will be in the end card here, will be in the cards up on the top right. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great night. I love you very much.